And Steph Curry was cooking again. Steph and these dubs, they benefited from this, from Jimmy Butler's presence, his scoring, all of it. I mean, 9-1 coming in games where Butler was in the lineup, and then Steph, 38 feet, Bobby. Just turnaround prayer. This is what Ian Eagle said on Yes Network.
Butler bounces Curry. Ridiculous! A cheat code! Steph Curry is not human.
Warriors were still only down by 5 at the break. Third quarter, Butler to Curry. Makes you respect the jumper, and then he gets in amongst the trees. A lot of contact, and one, we're going to go ahead and take that. Makes a free throw, makes it a 2-point game. Minute later, down 2, not anymore. To the rim, yes. Smile for the camera. All score at 65. He was 12 for 20 from the floor. Back to Butler, though, because he had 25 points, 6 dimes, 3 steals. That was Draymond who found him. Draymond had 10 dimes, 5 of them to Butler. And then Curry weaving through traffic. You ever driven in any of the boroughs there? That's difficult to do.
Give me a city bike.
A city bike?
Yeah, or a skateboard.
That's cute.
I don't know how to skateboard.
All right. Curry 3 over 2 defenders. Yes, 7 threes. 49th 30-point game since he turned 35 years old. Passes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the 3rd most in NBA history. Trails LeBron and Karl Malone. Steve Kerr said Steph just had an incredible trip. Put on a show in every city. Went for 40.
Come on.
He and Draymond. The night Selly. Here's Steph.
How often do you practice turnaround 3 from the logo?
That one, that's not in the practice routine, but you have an idea of where you are on the court. And as weird as it might sound, it was kind of a rhythm shot because you don't really have any other thought other than just try to get it off. So it did surprise me, though. That's why I just ran to the locker room.
All right, Bobby. Are the Warriors a legitimate title contender, in your opinion?
Randy, they're dangerous, but they're not a title contender for me here. I think it's remarkable as far as what they've been able to accomplish. Certainly since the Jimmy Butler trade, when they're 10-1 with Butler in the lineup here. This is the reason why. I just look at where the standings are right now, and I think certainly getting into that top 6 is important. But to get to an NBA Finals, you're going to have to go through probably Denver, the Lakers, OKC, and then probably face either Boston or Cleveland. That's some heavy sledding for 3 players that are in their mid-30s with Curry, Butler, and Green.
Yeah, well, 2 of those, though, Curry and Butler combining for 65 points in that win. That's Bobby Marks dropping insight and knowledge on
plan that is tailored to your goals, and it'll help you stay accountable. It'll help you track all of the things that you're doing so that you can see your progress over time, set goals and check them off as you go. It's really incredible. And then what's nice about it is it's super adaptable. So maybe you wake up in a hotel, you're like Legs, you're just an international man of mystery, constantly flying from one place to the next. And you need to adjust your workout because you don't have all the equipment available to you. You just say what you got, and it'll say, okay, here, do these things. Here are the workouts. Maybe it gives you a workout you've never seen before. Well, they have this great 3D model that shows you exactly how to do the lift, what things to focus on. And it really is a thing that is going to up, 10x your chances of hitting your fitness goals. It has everything. I'm telling you, it really is like working with a personal trainer. So level up your workout. Join Fitbod today to get your personalized workout plan. Get 25% off your subscription and try the app for free for 7 days. You got nothing to lose. Download it. Sign up for free for 7 days at fitbod.me/allNBA. That's fitbod.me/allNBA. Also want to tell you guys about FanDuel. When the game tips off, the NBA action is just beginning on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, because FanDuel is your home for NBA live betting. I did this, by the way, the last Nuggets game. They're down 15 points or something at half to the Kings. And I said, I know the Nuggets are winning this one. They're playing horrible. DeRozan's on fire. Denver just has to zone in for 15 minutes and they're going to win the game. And, of course, it worked out. So you can hop on there and place your bet at halftime if you have a feeling. You watched how the first half went. You know what the adjustments are that are coming. Hop on and you can make the live bet in-game right there at halftime. And new FanDuel customers get started with $150 in bonus bets if your first $5 bet wins. Just visit FanDuel.com/AllNBA to join today. That's FanDuel.com/AllNBA. For your shot at $150 in bonus bets. Make every moment more with FanDuel, an official sportsbook partner of the NBA. Must be 21 or older, present in select states. For Kansas, an affiliation with Kansas Star Casino, or 18 plus, present in D.C. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccbg.org/chat in Connecticut. Visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Or call 800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts. And in New York, it's 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. All right, back here.
Yeah, first of all, I could have watched one of those episodes during that ad read. Turns out.
It's got the longest
By
disclaimer
the way,
in the
some
world.
people are saying they couldn't hear you. I think you got to do it again.
Come on, man. Come on. You know what?
Torture Adam.
Why don't we, I'm going to pass this one off to you.
I'm going
I'll
to
let
torture
you
Adam. No, you got to do it again. Got to do it again. Oh, by the way, I want to comment. Sometimes you see some comments over here. I want to.
Yeah.
So degenerated youth. I'm not talking to the degenerated youth of our
This is
of
a
our
person.
nation. This is actually someone whose name on here is degenerated youth, and he says, "Hope you guys stay as is and don't go into the hot take culture."
Yeah.
I can tell you right now that will never happen. Not here. We're going to say some strong stuff. I think I've been doing that throughout my entire career at ESPN. I'll never fall prey to that, man. I speak what I believe. Adam's the same way. So if you guys like this, because this is just legit basketball conversation, honesty, we're not always right, but we're honest.
Yeah.
You're going to get it here.
And we care about the actual game. I feel like the hot takes, those things, you get to hear people, you're like, you don't even like the game. It's just the argument part of it or something that you enjoy. We love the game, man. We're always watching. And speaking of love of the game, I thought it would be fun, since we're in person, to sit here and talk about some of our favorite players of all time and what it is we like about those players. And I'll go first just to kind of set the stage here.
I like it.
Everybody knows, so I'm going to get it out of the way because this one's not a surprise. My all-time favorite player, and I'm not just saying this as hyperbole, I'm not even just saying it because he currently plays for my favorite team, but Nikola Jokic, to me, is the most fun I've ever had watching basketball. And I know everybody has different things that they like. Jokic makes me laugh. Only other player that makes me laugh when watching him is Steph Curry. Steph Curry, when he makes a crazy shot, you laugh, right? Jokic makes me laugh every single game because he does something that is so creative or absurd or just difficult or shocking that all you can do is laugh. But I also love Jokic because people always talk about he's a boring player. He's not the face because he doesn't go out of his way to do these things. Jokic, what people don't know, and you have to really watch to know this, he is a basketball philosopher. He often is he thinks about the game in the abstract.